that when people have been their best selves for the wrong person, that person brings out the worst in them.
Yes.
Right? Like when someone's been their best, loving, kindest self, but someone took advantage of it, that person now thinks next time I've got to be aggressive, I've got to be, powerful, I've got to be strong in this way. And I feel like that's kind of what most people are dealing with. We know that is that you're just dealing with a wounded version of someone,
Yes.
not a healed version of someone. But I think people struggle to trust again and again, especially when they see the same patterns in the person they're with. And I guess the question is, why do we keep making the same mistakes? Because I feel like a lot of us keep dating the same people.
Yeah.
And there's a part of us that also just keeps closing off or being more wounded. It's almost like if you cut yourself, you now walk around with your hand over that cut because you don't want to get cut again.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you lead it off and it gets cut even deeper, now you're even more conscious of that. And so I find that people are doing that where they're closing their heart more and more because it's been so misused and abused. And I understand that. I understand people don't want to be abused and misused, but I guess the question is, how do people find people that they know respect them so that they can be their best version or be a better version of themselves?
So, you can't drive out darkness with more darkness. You can't expose someone who's going to hurt you by being someone who's closed off and holding back yourself. It's kind of what we were just talking about. We have to look at being vulnerable, loving, and open as not just, well, I'm setting myself up to be hurt. No, it's how you expose people faster. If I come with that energy and you cannot respect it, match it, then I know you don't belong here. But if I hold back, I give you a free pass to hold back. So now we have two individuals who are hiding behind their walls because it's comfortable there, but you can't really see what do we really have in front of us. Those walls are blinding you and you can't properly evaluate the situation. So one, we got to get to a place of healing from our past so that we're not just walking around with the hand over the cut. No, you got to let the cut breathe. You got to let it heal, all right? Putting your hand on there is delaying the process. And like you said, all that's going to happen is when you finally take your hand off, but you're taking it off with the wrong person and you haven't learned. See, what I want people to realize is your actions weren't the problem, meaning you being loving, sweet, kind, compassionate wasn't the problem. It was the person.